and welcome to Project Zomboid, season, I want to say 3, but I have no idea. We're going to be playing a custom survival. I have a few ideas of how I want to do this. I'm just going to go with Old Red. I actually have a saved preset, and it's my standard survival. Basically, most of the stuff is actually pretty vanilla, other than a few things. I have day length being 2 hours. That was just so I can actually record a lot during the day, and nights can be something else too. The water shut off, I think this was different. I think this one I changed from like a couple weeks to, or like within a month to, water potentially can be on for a lot longer. Nature, I'm pretty sure, I think I slowed erosion by 100 days. Loot rarity, the only reason I'm using this is because I'm using a lot of mods, and a lot of the other components crowd up the inventories. So other than that, it's pretty standard. I'm pretty sure this is standard, no starter kit, and I'll tell you why later. The zombie lore, the only real differences I changed was I made them slow, made them strong, pretty much standard. Oh, I made their memories extremely long, so they're not likely to forget you at any time, so it's actually a little bit more difficult to get away. I made their sight poor and their smell poor, but I kept their hearing up and environmental attacks. This is the main difference here. Pretty much standard for the actual population, but for the respawns, it's going to be slightly longer. If I remember correctly, it's about a week for the actual respawn timer to, I guess, tick over, at which point it will generate about 1%. But the real thing is this respawn unseen time. It means that it takes 3 months of not, like, monitoring the area, not looking at it, just forgetting about it, for things to respawn. This means that areas at the edges of the map, after a week, will respawn a lot more zombies, and they'll be able to migrate into your area. I also have population peak at 90. That really doesn't matter to me. It could be a month, or it could be 90 days. It's just, it kind of really doesn't matter for that, especially since it's not really that much of a difference. I didn't change too much of these settings. I did have the followed sound distance being 200, which is basically twice of what you would normally expect. I've removed their rallying grouping because it, in a sense, is a double-edged sword. One, they don't group up as much, so they aren't going to be swarming you, but it also means that there's rogue zombies, and it's a little bit more difficult to deal with, and these are just kind of default backups, just in case there's an issue with the grouping. Other than that, I'm pretty sure that's everything, so we're going to continue on. I don't really care about changing their names, so that's not going to really affect anything. For this, I'm going to go with, I might just go for unemployed for the first one, because I'm likely to die at some point, but I have the potential for a long series if this works. A couple things I really like early on is thick-skinned, and really I might just go for thick-skinned and outdoorsman, as that's a pretty good starting set. I mean, there's a few others I might want, but I don't know if it's worth it, and I don't think it is. So we're just going to go with that. I mean, it's a pretty easy play, and we'll start with this. Also remove the music, because I kind of want it to be more suspenseful. Now, a couple of the mods I've added. One is active zombies, or wakeful zombies. They're going to be a lot more active, kind of hunting. There is fear the rain, so basically when it's raining, zombies will be urged to go indoors. This, for obvious reasons, has made it a little bit harder, and that's one of the reasons why I made it so you can actually clear out an area, and as long as you maintain that area within 3 months, it should be safe, or safe-ish. And I'm hoping I actually get a good spawn. Oh, I got a bad spawn. Very bad spawn. Very, very, very bad spawn. These ones are really difficult to deal with, but I might not be too screwed yet. Definitely need that, though. I'm actually not that bad off right now, but it's definitely going to be a problem if this continues. So turn that off. I'm gonna need nails. And let's see, I need food. Food. I don't need too much yet, but I'm actually going to just grab some food. And I'm going to try to get in here and hopefully... Ooh, duct tape. I just need some equipment first. Ooh, that's actually a really good thing in there. Do I want to stay here? You know what? I am going to... I'm not going to stay here, but I'm going to have a backup. Where's my sheets? I could have sworn I saw sheets. Alright. Don't need this on. Let's... Oh. Well, they're already searching for me. See, this is the idea of the searching zombies. They're not going to... Oh. I am surprised you didn't even notice me to the slightest. Maybe they're more active than that. Oh. A couple things. I want to read these just to have them on hand, because obviously that's pretty valuable. Okay, get those out. And I want to add some sheets and close curtains. This isn't going to be really helpful, but it's an option right now. Let's see, anything else of value? I'm kind of scared to stay here for any length of time because I'm probably going to need to rest here. Yep. Yeah, they're a lot more active, and they're going to be causing problems if I don't deal with them. I also didn't really adjust their health much, just because I don't feel like they really need to have that much more difference. Hello. There we go. I've actually gotten used to that knife mechanic. I actually didn't know you could do that until much later into... Okay. And you can see vehicles. This area is not very easy to work with. Now, I can do a few things, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get over here and see if there's a weapon. Screwdriver's not bad, but it could be a lot better. I could... Yeah, I can see him. I don't have to actually, like, outrun them. I just have to kind of move a little bit faster than them. That's one of the reasons why I have the walking zombies, that I can technically outrun them by walking, but I don't have to sprint away like a madman every time I see an undead. But it is more beneficial to just outright kill them. I don't have a weapon, so I'm probably going to just want to run through here for a bit. They're not much of a threat, but still, I don't have enough equipment to really deal with them. Good news is they don't seem to be as perceptive as normal. I'm probably going to equip this as primary for now. Or equip that as primary. Crowbars are kind of poor weapons, honestly, but it'll work for what I need it to do right now. I kind of want to get into that Humvee, though. Nope. You're not much... Oh, you're actually slightly faster. Now, I can escape them pretty easily, but I'm trying to avoid causing too much detection. At least this early on. They won't be able to really catch up with me for the most part, but I need to be considering what I'm going to be doing. Now, what do you have? Nope, nothing of value. Do be careful that you can have zombies that are kind of like partially in these vehicles. Yeah, I thought I heard something. That's actually a really good weapon to start with. And down you go. Now, I do have, like, legendary weapons. So... Oh, now you know I'm here. Oh. Yeah, for some reason, the space button doesn't always work the way I want it to. Now, stay down. Yeah, stay down. Oh, you actually have some, I'll take that. I could definitely use a gun. And killing things will make... Oh. Wow. Another weapon. That's actually pretty rare. As you see, the undead will kind of congregate towards you. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I hear you. Okay. They're definitely starting to get more attracted to me. The more noise you cause, the more likely that undead will start noticing you. Really don't need these on hand right now. Come on. Canned potato. Water bottles I'll probably be wanting to grab too. And I'll leave this area for now. While I'm at it, I think there's someone behind me. Oh. No, it just seems to be these two. And I'm just gonna kill them. Oh, they're dead. Fancy that. Okay, I'm probably gonna keep these two on hand. I don't need food yet. Okay. Yeah, it's getting a little sporadic on clicking for some reason. Don't care, don't care. I'm looking for my gun. Or one of them. Kind of keeping an eye out. Wreckful butter knife. Yeah, the butter knives tend to be relatively good weapons early on because they level fast and they're pretty dangerous overall. And we're just gonna kill you. We're just gonna take you out. Oh, I'll take those painkillers just in case, because I might get injured. Overall, I shouldn't be taking that much damage this early on. But as we're killing things, we're making it easier for us. By the way, there's these corpses are bugged. They're just actually more annoyances than really anything. Let's see. Where am I specifically? I think I know where I'm at, and I think I need to go north, or north-ish, which is up this way. Because I think I have a few ideas of where I'm going to start my first camp. Well, it looks like you've already found me. No, I don't think I want you getting up. Come on. No. You know what? Giving up on you. There. Oh, machete. That's a pretty good weapon. Now, granted, I only have the weapons on rare loot, so they shouldn't be this common, but I seem to be getting lucky, which is more than I can usually say for the past couple of games. In fact, the past couple of games I've died to really stupid random things. There we go. Swing. Down. There we go. Really, I don't need any of these. Don't need any of these either. Yeah, they get attracted to death. So you should probably keep away from that. Vehicles, you can drive them. Overall, it's not really worth it early on. Especially right now. Huh. Why am I panicked? There's no real point in being panicked right now. I mean, I see barely anything unless there's like something off in the distance. I can actually close that for now. I'm not going to be needing it for a bit. Actually, I wanted to check in here. That's why I was checking. Some drinks. And yeah, this is the one thing, is they're attracted to small things. But you can actually walk past them pretty easily, as long as you're not in their direct cone of sight. Like, he's going to be attracted to me. Overall, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But they're going to want to go into buildings as well, a lot more frequently. There we go. I'll take another weapon just in case. First, I want to make sure that you... Oh. Got some mags for it too, so that might be my first gun. Anything that has more than one mag tends to be a little bit more valuable. For you, I'm just going to leave you. Yep, I gotta go. I saw a box of nails, but I can't really afford to be grabbing that right now. Okay, yeah, you can see a lot of vehicles. Overall, of the vehicles, tanks tend to be relatively valuable. Ooh, we're getting a little bit worse for wear here. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna want to go this way. We're gonna try to get partially out of town. Okay. And overall, guns aren't going to be a very good option for us early on. Just getting out of the way here. You're slightly faster. Not too bad. Ambulances have medical supplies. But for now, I think I'm going to have to call this one because I don't think I really can do much just yet. I need to get more out of town. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoy what you're watching, like and subscribe for more. Have a nice day. And try to stay alive. Bye. Thank you for watching. For more content, check out my channel. If you wish to support my channel, check out my Patreon. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates.